Today I'm installing shocks on my 2000 Escalade, 2000 Cadillac Escalade. I have XLG gas shock absorbers. I already took the passenger side off, now I'm about to do the driver's side. And I'm upgrading to a KYB Monomax. It's going to give me a more stiffer, firm control. This is what comes in the box. You get the shock with the sleeve on it, then you get some zip ties so you can zip tie the sleeve on so that no dirt or dust gets in there. So this is what you want to do. I've already jacked the car up and take the tire off. I position the tire under the car. I positioned the tire up under the car on both sides because I didn't use jack stands. I'll get to that later. If you've ever been to a salvage yard, you know that a tire can hold up a car. Really? You know I'm doing a video right now. Alright. Okay, so as soon as my dog's out the way, I'll show you what to do. Here's the top of your shock. You have the nut is on one side, the bolts on the other side, both 18 millimeters. And then down here at the bottom, you have the nut on that side, and then the bolt is on that side. Both 18 millimeters. They both have washers on the nut side. So, this is how you do it. I'm going to just put, since they're on here so tight, I don't even have to put a bolt on, a ratchet on both sides. And tip, do the top first. And it's already loose enough. Take the top off. You take your ratchet and you come up under here. You can mount it right on. You can mount it right on, and you can see there's the ratchet coming from the bottom, going through a little slot, and yeah, then you just use your ratchet on the other side, take it right on out. Top nut off and the bottom nut off, you use a screwdriver or something to just drive the bolt, drive the bottom bolt on out. And then once you drive the bottom bolt on out, you should be able to pull the shock forward, and that releases tension on the top. And you simply pull the top out. And that comes right on out. And you switch to your new one. Now here's the tip. Put the top in first because the shock needs to be stretched a little bit since it's just hanging right now. So you put the top in first, and that's why I didn't use my jack stands, because I'm using this block to lower the car onto the block, and the block will lift up the rotor and it'll line it right on up. Okay, so then what you want to do, after you get the top one in, you want to just snug it up, and then you want to get a jack, position it up under the bottom, and raise the jack up so you can bring the frame up to the bottom of the shock. Then you put them both in, tighten them down to specs, and then you're done. Put the tire back on, go test out your new improved suspension.